to the WBC arena. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. RJJ is 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time, a sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
And that's the opening bell, round 1. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter. And he just missed with that left jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hell's fire on earth.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he misses with that jab. And he just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them. If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Either fighter, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Oh, and they just got their bell rung. That one lands. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good punch. That's counter scores. No power in those punches. And this with that jab. Good one. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's get it started in round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Nice shot with the left. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice exchange here from both men. Either fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice counter shot with the right hand. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, they think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Hey, those punches add up. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That punch landed. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither man really defending themselves. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
1, 2, 3, 4.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Catch and shoot. And he misses with the left uppercut. Good counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. When you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Punch, counter punch. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this?
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Men step back for just a moment. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
got out of the way of that right hook. They score with that left hand. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again.
Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. He's been in wars before. He knows what to do, but can he do it? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a... Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble.
Oh, I heard that.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's here away from getting stopped.
There's a right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. And now they're right back into the fray. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They threw the hook. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Wait a minute. Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Left punch. Oh, and he rocked him, and now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. Good left counter that lands. One punch could change everything in this battle. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Beautiful counter punch. Are we witnessing all-time greats go down. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.